Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out JasmyCoin's price chart. And unfortunately, what we talked about in the previous update absolutely did not play out. And I couldn't actually be more wrong if I really tried. Why? You see, if you remember in the previous video about JasmyCoin, we were around these areas and the idea was that hopefully this is going to be a correction and structure down, maybe like a WXY. And we also said that our move down is going to continue in order to fill a very important gap, which was created as a result of this move up being way too fast. And I think it was actually down here about 1.5 cents area. So we did that. But if I just hide everything, okay, pay attention. As you can see, in this phase down in Jasmy, we clearly took the lowest low down here about 1.45 cents. So the question is, what is happening now? You see, you can have many different counts, but overall, I think you need to be still a bit more patient and careful, because God forbid, if our move down is going to continue, then okay, that's not going to be really good. And maybe from here, we're gonna have like another 20 to even 35% move on the downside. And if not, and for example, somewhere around these areas, we are going to hit our final low. Even at that point, you need to be patient. Why is that? You see, if you want to argue that we're going to have our final low around this area, then okay, you need to be able to find off of the lowest low in terms of Elliott's waves a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by that a correction structure on the downside. Now, this phase, in other words, building a beautiful bullish setup, is going to take some time. And then, okay, after this correction, you can argue, you know what, this is 1, this is 2, and then we're going to have massive move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5. And this is my problem with JasmyCoin. You see, let's say even this point is going to be our final low. And if I just go on maybe 15-minute chart, okay, let's be optimistic and call this move up a 5 wave, something like this. And maybe this is going to be like a triangular structure to about this point into our wave 4. Even according to this count, I'm going to tell you, you know what, you need to still be quite patient and careful. Why? Let's be bullish. Let's say on a higher degree, this is 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Question: what happens after a 5 wave up? Even if you want to be really optimistic and you want to go according to the most bullish count, we just talked about that earlier. We are going to have a move on the downside, and this whole phase is going to take some time, and I'm thinking is probably going to shake a lot of traders out of their trades. And even for those of you who are mid-term investors, this is, I promise you, really annoying. So what is it that I'm trying to say? If you want to go with the most bullish case in Jasmy, I think at best you need to just wait probably another 3 weeks until we get something like this, followed by a correction structure on the downside. And then, okay, I guess if we see the correct subwaves in this phase down, at that point we can flip bullish a bit. Now, let's talk about some not necessarily optimistic possibilities. And before that, let's just do this. See, there is a chance that the current move on the upside in Jasmy is going to be, I don't know, let's say like a WXY or maybe an ABC in form of a zigzag, which, by the way, since we are having a slow move down in here, I think this move is going to continue a little bit more. Now, if this is going to be a correction, it means what? Yep, you guessed that right. The next move is going to be a decent one down in order to take the lowest low down here about 1.4 cents. But at that point, I don't really believe that we are going to stop. Why is that? You see, I'm thinking if we get something like that, we need to consider the possibility of having a 1 correction for 2, a strong move down into wave 3, correction for 4, another move down into wave 5, and we may end up having an extension scenario in here, meaning this last leg on the downside into our wave 5 might actually very well get quite extended, and in it you may absolutely see something like, I don't know, maybe a 30 to even 40% move on the downside. And why am I talking about an extension structure down? Because you see, in terms of classic technical analysis, meaning support and resistances, we are having a very important, let's say for now at least, support area between 1.47 to about 1.57 cents. And why is this so important? Because under here we really do not have a whole lot of strong support. So here is what I'm trying to tell you. If in JasmyCoin we get a move down, and in that phase we're going to be able to identify a 5 wave, followed by that a very slow and choppy move on the upside in order to have a retest of this level, and then you see a continuation of the move down. At that point, just count on this move down to not be over anytime soon, and probably the next target is going to be all the way down here between, let's say, 1.1 to about 1.2 cents. And trust me, this isn't actually going to be necessarily the worst sign in the world. Why is that? Because even if we get a move down and we reach to about these areas, at that point, I promise you, I am going to still remain optimistic and call this a structure a 1-2 to about here, and probably we're gonna have yet another 1 and a 2, this time on a lower degree relative to this yellow one. And after it's over, we're gonna have another move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5. So you see, the overall bullish count in Jasmy, assuming that we are going to even get a 30% move down, is going to remain intact. However, building a bullish setup again in order to go up big time and complete that wave 3 that we talked about earlier is just going to take some time. And how do I know that? Let's go on H1 time frame. Okay, you see, as long as in JasmyCoin we are not taking this importance low, if I just hide everything, this one down here about 1.4 cents, we are able to argue maybe this is a wave 1, 5 up into 1, followed by a correction for wave 2, and then we're going to have a good move up into wave 3, 4, 5. But the moment that we get a move down and then we take the lows, at that point we really cannot argue that. And let's say, okay, we are going to reach to about here. How long is it going to take for us to complete an impulse followed by that a correction structure? I think this can be a good example. Let's just measure this supposedly 1 and 2 so far and see how long did it take. As you can see, about so far at least 600 candlesticks on H1 time frame, basically around 26-27 days. So I'm trying to tell you, going down in JasmyCoin in order to reach to about this level is not actually going to be that much of a bearish sign, or maybe that much of an annoying sign. What is really going to be bad and annoying is going to be the recovery phase, which more likely than not is going to take, let's say, like a month or two after we hit our final low right in here. So for the love of God, in JasmyCoin, let's not get yet another move down in order to clear the recent lows, because that is really not going to be a good sign. And if you want to actually have a decent bit of bullish confirmation indicating, okay, you know what, from here we're going to get a move on the upside, a big one, in order to maybe complete the sub waves for those wave 3s that we talked about earlier in the video, then okay, just wait a little bit more and see, are we going to have a move in order to take this important high about, let's say, 1.68 cents or not? If we take it at that point, because finding a 5 wave in this whole phase down is going to be sort of kind of a challenge, then okay, fair enough, we are going to be able to be bullish with a bit more confidence. But as long as we're not having that, I think it is like way too soon in Jasmy to jump into those kinds of bullish conclusions given the recent move on the downside. I'm going to be honest with you, I was really hoping that this was it, our final low, and after a 5 wave up we get a correction structure down, but in it we don't really take the lows, and then we get a fantastic move on the upside. But what do you know, the market doesn't really care about what you, or for that matter anybody else like to see. The market does what it does, we are just here to analyze its structures. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in JasmyCoin. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.